Hello guys and welcome to my new video. Today I'm talking about how to think in English and my experience about thinking. When I used to study English, of course I do it right now, but by myself. I even dreamed in English. I remember just before creating my channel, I didn't sleep 2 nights after night because everything came to my mind. The contents I had to make and I couldn't control them. I had a different feeling and it was excited to me. This is my new experience. How can I use from this new experience to improve my language skills? And I thought in English over and over again. And today's tips and strategies will help you to think in English well. Let's get started. Actually, think in English as speaking. If you want to speak fluently without any hesitation, like a native speaker, the key is to learn how to think in English. There is a little bit difference between thinking and translating. If you are thinking and translating at the same time when you are in a conversation with someone, translating your phrases into your target language, it takes too much time to speak fluently and to speak fast, because you want to think about the phrase in your native language, and when you want to change it in your target language, it takes too much time, because there's a lot of differences between phrases in your native language and the language you want to learn. And this is the reason of speaking with lots of pauses between language learners. They think I can't speak fluently. Actually, you do speak fluently, but you're trying to change the meaning of a phrase into other languages in your mind. When you hear something in your native tongue, you have to tell those things in English without thinking and translating it in your mind. This is the thinking way. But remember, for shifting from translating to thinking, at first you have to translate. If you didn't practice, not just translating or language skills or anything, in any part of your life, if you didn't practice something, you can't be expert on that. No matter what order, you have to translate till the time you don't need to translate. And your brain forms a habit with that phrase you always thought about. I've been thinking about how to think in English because I'm not an advanced level of English, and still when I hear something, I change it in English on my mind. And I found some tips, and in today's video I'm gonna share them with you to how to think in English. So the first step is think about what you see. Try to think about whatever you see. Like you see a car on the street or hundreds of different things you see, just say its name. Whenever you see a car, just tell to yourself, this is a car. And after a few days, it will stick to your mind and you will never forget them. And the next time you encounter with that, it will come to your mind without translating into your target language, because you don't need to translate it anymore, and you passed the translating step and it's natural to you and it comes to your mind suddenly. Or tell a story for a long time, maybe 5 minutes. Just pick up one of your favorite short stories, try to read it and summarize it on your mind, and try to tell those things that you summarize in your mind for somebody else. But if you don't have someone beside you, tell to yourself. It makes you more confident and help you to speak fluently. So the tip number 2 is listen in English. Maybe it's a song or a movie or TV shows. Just listen to it in English. It has to be in English. I mean, you have to make an English environment for yourself. And after a few months of listening, you will progress. And everything comes to your mind without thinking to it. Or if you don't have enough time for reading, it's okay, don't read the books, at least for now. You can listen to its audios. There are tons of websites that has tons of audiobooks. Just download it and listen to it. Actually, you are working on your passive acquisition or passive input. And when you will be able to activate those inputs, how? It's our next step. Speak to yourself. If you have someone to speak with him, just speak or start a QA with him. But if you don't have, try to speak with yourself. maybe in front of a mirror, and ask yourselves a question that you would ask if you had someone. If you don't know some vocabs when you're speaking with yourself or somebody else, this can give you a hand to find the meaning of that words you don't know. This is both active and passive learning, because you will find the vocabularies you don't know and you use it in the same time when you are having a conversation with someone. This is active. So our next step, read what you have. Every kinds of materials are available to you. Maybe newspaper, magazines, short stories, whatever. Just read them or learn new information about what you're interested in. And whenever you want to talk about that topic, at first it's your favorite topic, and secondly, you don't need to translate them in your target language because you feel relaxed and motivated, and that's your favorite matter. Or even changing your phone settings into English, because you will encounter with lots of words and you will see them every day. Our next step, make sentences. Make sentences in your head when you're going out for walking or during the way you're going to university or school. These are your free times, so you're using it. Make sentences in every matter comes to your mind. Like when you see a brand restaurant, feel yourself inside the restaurant and make sentences like, could you please bring me the menu, or can I reserve a table for my birthday ceremony tonight? Or what kinds of dessert do you have? Or any phrases that are used in a restaurant. Imagine yourself inside the restaurant. Imagine you're celebrating your birthday ceremony with your families or friends. Or when you want to sleep, 10 minutes before sleep, review your day in English. What you did, what happened to you, what did you experience, and plenty of whats and whys. Or even what you want to do tomorrow, your plan, review it in English, and after a while you will see how a huge difference has happened to you. And after trying and using these steps, you will think automatically. Number 6, write. Maybe your daily habit, lyric of a song, or a line of a motivational quote, your beloved idioms, your texting to someone, or whatever you learn from resources you have. Just write them down. I mentioned song lyrics. There are amazing songs that you can download and listen to it. And I made a video about learning language with songs, and I put the link over there or maybe there and also in the description box. Make sure to watch this. It helps you to develop your speaking, your listening and thinking in English. And number 7, give yourself a prize. Try to force yourself to not speak in your native language in a particular time in a day, and tell to yourself, if I can speak English or whatever your target language is, from this hour to this hour, I will buy myself a prize. It can be everything, it doesn't matter. And it's okay if you can't do this right now. Train your brain to not think and react in your native language. The more you practice something, the more you get better at that. You have to practice a lot and regularly. And over time, you subconsciously will be able to think in English or your targeted language without changing them in your mind. So we covered this topic in 7 steps. Make sure to use from these steps. And if something different comes to your mind, please let me know in the comment box down below. Thanks for watching the video till end. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for my next video notification. And please motivate me with your likes and sharing my videos with your families and friends. Wish you the best.